For the RealMotocross.com Sponsors Cup, all coming down to this. Livesay has to beat Picone by 4 spots. Final moto of the year, RealMotocross.com Sponsors Cup. What's going to happen? As Picone and Livesay coming in side by side, Kyle Keelan on the outside, Troy Adams trying to sneak through. What's going to happen as it looks like it's going to be Kyle Keelan followed by Troy Adams, Livesay, Picone trying to get around Millett right now. Where is Renner? Oh, Michael Clark somehow holds on to the Kawasaki. But here we go, our championship contenders. Wide side by side, Mike Picone trying to push Livesay out of the way. Mike Picone going to go off the track. Somehow does not crash. Unbelievable. He comes in there and tries to clean out Livesay. Gives him barely enough room. He clips his front wheel. Mike Picone not where he wants to be right now in the second moto.
That is the will to hold on to a bike to get anything or win a championship. Wow, I don't know how he did it. But man, look at the Moto 1 winner getting off to a pretty good start, over launching that tabletop right there in the back, but he's got Troy Adams right there in second. But he's pulling a good gap, Kyle Keelan is. He's looking real good at that Barney's TLR back Kawasaki for 2 motos straight.
Where it happened to Keelan, that's Troy Adams. Somehow makes it pass. Unbelievable, flying around the outside. We have a new leader, Troy Adams, showing some speed as he's coming out of nowhere and takes the lead in moto number 2. This is the Troy Adams we saw at round number 3. Here comes Mike Picone on Ian Millett. He's got to get around him. That's going to be another spot in the overall.
We can have a 3-way battle for the lead.
But right now, Keelan wants to get around him as he's going to try to jump past him here.
Wow.
Side by side, Keelan going to make the pass on the triple. Going to move Troy back to the second spot. And it looks right now that Livesay would come home with the number 2 spot overall. He's going to come up a couple spots short. 1 spot short, about 20 points as what it's came down to all year.
Oh, here he comes inside of Troy.
There you go. Livesay going to make the pass. He's going to move in the number 2 spot now. Not going to move him up any further in the overall.
Put the favor back on him in the next corner.
Picone's got to have no mistakes this last lap. If he loses 1 spot, there goes the championship. It would go to Tyler Livesay. One more jump to go for Kyle Keelan. Perfect 1-1 tonight. Taking the overall, followed by Livesay, Troy Adams, Millett, and our 2011 champ, Mike Picone on the number 1.
Tyler Livesay going to come up short, 20 points short, as he's going to end up second overall in the points championship. Since you ended this year, really good, 2 overall wins.
Yeah, definitely. I couldn't be more happy with how the year ended. I got both hole shots and both wins. I was just 1 thing away from getting the fast time. Pinecone got it in practice. That would have been a perfect night, but he was ahead of me tonight in practice, so I can't be happier. I got to thank everybody, Vortex, Barney's Fly Racing, Smith Goggles, my parents, thank you so much for everything you've done for me. Everybody else, thank you so much.
Kyle Keelan coming away with the overall win here tonight. You dug deep there as you had to make that pass on Troy and hope that Pacome finished there. But you came up 20 points short, but congratulations on a good year.
Yeah, it was good. We ran into some troubles at the end, and this is racing. This is why we love it, because it's not consistent, and every week you go in, you can't predict what the outcome's going to be. And we came out second. I lost to a good guy. He's a great rider, and overall, I'm happy to be walking away tonight. I had an ugly crash a few weeks back that, in my eyes, I shouldn't even be walking right now. So second in championships, pretty grateful for it. Thank you, everyone.
All right, Tyler Livesey, you had a run going there. As you had a good lines, you were keeping it pretty much boxed in there, and then he ended up doing that triple there on you.
Yeah, I filled up my bike with gas before I left, but I forgot to fill myself up. I was terrible. I mean, it's too much like work, and to not ride at all and then come out and race, it's foolish to think that you're going to beat all these guys at a full 10 laps. But I had it going there for a little bit, and I just wanted to ride smooth and try to keep my breath, and it just didn't work out. And I wasn't about to go for that triple. I actually have a job now, so I need to be healthy for it.
But the brakes were definitely working with you, and he was trying in and out, but you were kind of covering it, and then he kind of surprised you there. And then Tyler, you knew that he was going for the championship.
Yeah, I mean, I try to hold on to first as long as I can. If it's one thing that pro racing teaches, to hold somebody back behind you, even though you're tired as crap. But I did the best I could, and he, like I said, he got around me. He's riding great tonight, and congratulations to Pacone and for the championship. And Tyler hung in tight. I mean, he never gave up after that hard crash. He just kept pushing, and that's what you need to actually go pro.
There you go. 612 machine here. Troy Adams coming away with the third place, and Troy's got several wins this year. Hopefully, we'll see you back next year.
He just kind of started out. As the champagne is getting served all over Mike Pacome now. Because Mike, you got set up there, but congratulations.